What's going on, guys? I just watched UFC 313 last night, and this is going to be my reaction to it. It was a good card, solid card. Last two fights, Gaethje fight was really entertaining. Pereira fight, it was like very intense. Wasn't like super entertaining, but it was intense. There were some good highlights. There were some pretty low lights, like fence grabbing, nut hugging, just boring ass, some Dagestani wrestling crap. But I was pretty shocked Alex Pereira didn't get taken down once. He actually, if anything, took down Magomed at, I believe, third round, end of third round. But I was also shocked that he got almost starched there at the end of the second round. If it wasn't for the bell, he probably, unfortunately, gets KO'd there. But you could see Magomed has good striking. I knew he'd have good striking. I predicted Alex Pereira wins by KO at the end of the second, or at the second round, and almost the reverse happened, so that was kind of scary. But my Justin Gaethje prediction, spot on. I said he'd win against Fiziev in a decision, and he did. I thought he'd be pretty cautious, but he actually threw a lot, left his chin open, got cracked a few times. His chin looked good. He was okay. He's 36, but he's looking solid still. But anyway, the Alex Pereira fight, it was good. It was very intense. It was a little boring at times, but I was shocked at the output Ankalaev had and how he was just walking them down a lot more. He definitely threw a lot more punches there. I mean, 224 total strikes versus 159. Typically, you see Alex walk down his opponents, like the Khalil Roundtree fight, Jerry fight, Jamal Hill fight, etc., etc. But he definitely didn't do as well going off the back foot. And Ankalaev was throwing a lot of body kicks, which was really just helping catching Alex Pereira off guard there. Now, I believe Ankalaev won the fight. Some people in the comments of like Instagram reels and shit like that, they're saying that they thought Alex won. I had it 3-2, Big Ank, but unfortunately. But I don't know. I think it would have been a robbery if Alex Pereira won. I don't think it's one of those fights where it's like, oh, who wins? Who wins? No, I think Magomed won by a decent margin. I guess you could even say it was a 10-8 in the second round. I don't think it was. I know like Magomed was winning that round pretty thoroughly and then proceeds to like rock the shit out of Alex at the end of it. But yeah, I just think Ankalaev won that probably just 48-47. And yeah, it was a solid fight. It wasn't like the most entertaining, but you know, it was intense. It was pretty cool. Then that leads us to Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev, or Rafael Fiziev. I say Fiziev by mistake. But yeah, Gaethje actually looked really fucking good. I knew Fiziev wasn't going to have great cardio. I was a little worried that he just starches Gaethje, and it's like, you know, this is an unforgiving sport. I didn't want Gaethje to just go down that Tony Ferguson route where he just goes straight down into the gutter. And he is 36, so he's a little older, but I still thought he was probably a little more technical than Fiziev. So I had him winning by decision. Exactly what happened, luckily. Now he's probably just going to fight Arman or Charles Oliveira in the rematch to get the title fight against Islam. I don't think he wins either of those fights, to be honest. I think Islam or Charles Oliveira just wrestle fuck him to death. I think they'll probably, I mean, Oliveira, I think he probably subs him again, and then Arman might sub him, honestly, or just, I don't know, probably decision win on. It would be 5 rounds, so probably not decision. I think Arman probably just wins by like TKO or submission or some shit. Gaethje has solid wrestling, but like when you fight like a Habib, an Oliveira, an Arman, I don't think it's gonna hold up, or an Islam. I don't think his wrestling's gonna hold up. I believe he was a D1 wrestler, but I just don't think it'll hold up. But yeah, anyway, good fight last night. Gaethje connected a lot more, had a lot bigger moments, and yeah, it was just a good fight. He didn't land any takedowns, which is pretty funny. I'm surprised he even attempted some. Fiziev landed a couple, but I thought he was done in the first round when Fiziev had him sniffing his fucking crotch. I thought it was done. I thought he was gonna like weirdly submit him with some like reverse triangle shit. But yeah, that was pretty entertaining. the Ignacio Bahamondes fight versus Jalen Turner. I won some good money on that. I was pretty fucking happy about that. I won some good money there. I actually won money on the Magomed fight, and I didn't even comment who I think they fight. I think Alex Pereira. They're gonna just fight each other. What am I even talking about? They're just gonna fight each other. If Alex Pereira won this in dominating fashion, he'd move up to fight John Jones probably, but or maybe Tom Aspinall, winner, whatever. He's moving up to heavyweight. I don't know if it's before or after the Tom John fight, but yeah, he didn't win, of course. So they're rematching it because Dana knows this fucker here is gonna sell like 1 or 2 pay-per-views a card as a main event. He's just not selling shit. I mean, he's brutal. By the way, subscribe for more MMA content. But yeah, Jalen Turner looked pretty good actually. I thought he was winning the fight. I mean, he was winning the fight up until Ignacio started threatening submissions. I thought he was just threatening submissions to get better positions and just get out because he was on bottom clearly. So I just thought he was trying to get out of the off bottom, and he was throwing up all these submissions, ends up getting one, and yeah, cashes me out. I was pretty fucking happy. But total strikes, I mean, it wasn't that long. First round, so it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna say how many strikes, like whatever. Jalen Turner looked like he was winning until he wasn't, and yeah, I was pretty happy about that. But solid card, honestly. I think these two run it back. I think these two don't fight again. Gaethje goes on to fight Arman and probably loses, unfortunately. Fiziev probably. I want the Gamrot rematch. We didn't even see what happened. He just blew his knee out right away. But and then these, I don't know. I think you give Ignacio a real 155er. Maybe you just fucking no, they wouldn't like give him like Patty or something. They're just protecting Patty. But I don't know. You probably break him into the top like 12 with like, I don't know, someone. Maybe they wait for Michael Chandler to lose and then give him Michael Chandler. You know, I think they just keep feeding Michael Chandler to the wolves, keep trying to like move up these nice young prospects. And yeah, it's probably what happens. But solid card overall. Dana White's probably fucking unhappy. I would be too. You lost your biggest star. And if he doesn't defeat Magomed, which unfortunately I don't think he will in the rematch, then Dana's probably fucked with this Frost Giant at 205. So yeah, subscribe for more MMA content. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.